Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. Shakur Stevenson is done waiting around for his chance to become a 3-division champion. Boxing Stan has confirmed that Stevenson's team has formally contacted the WBC to call for a mandatory title fight versus undisputed lightweight champion Devin Haney, and with the possibility of an even purse split. Newark's Stevenson is the WBC mandatory challenger and has attempted to negotiate such a fight in good faith, but has already reached a point where the sanctioning body will have to intervene. Consistent with WBC Rule 3.7, Shakur Stevenson has been designated the mandatory challenger for lightweight champion Devin Haney. Josh Dubin, Stevenson's sole manager, along with James Prince, stated to the WBC in an official letter obtained by Boxing Stance. While we have tried for the last several weeks to negotiate a bout with Mr. Haney on Mr. Stevenson's behalf, we have not made much progress. Therefore, we respectfully ask the WBC officially order the bout pursuant to Rule 2.8 so that the free negotiations period can begin. I'm confident that once the 30-day negotiations deadline is set, we will make more headway. In the event we cannot reach an agreement, Mr. Stevenson intends to enforce his mandatory position through the purse big process. Stevenson is graded by Prince and Dubin and is a stable of Top Rank's promotion company. Haney is currently a promotional free agent after having spent his last 3 fights under the promotion of Top Rank and Deep Valley Entertainment. Las Vegas Haney entered the deal as the WBC lightweight champion and leveraged the relationship to fully unify the 135-pound division through back-to-back wins over George Kambosos Jr. in 2022. He defended all 4 titles and the lineal championship in its 12th round, unanimous decision victory over former 3-division titlist on May 20 in his Las Vegas hometown. Stevenson was already the mandatory challenger by that point. He earned that position through a 6th-round knockout of the then-unbeaten Shuichiro Yoshino in their April 8 WBC lightweight title eliminator in Newark, New Jersey. The 26-year-old southpaw, a 2016 Olympic silver medalist for Team USA, was there for the event and briefly joined Haney before the defending champ and headed to his locker room. The two exchanged words on a potential future fight. Todd Stevenson, a former WBO featherweight titleist and WBC/WBO junior lightweight champion, has made an abundantly clear that he wants it to be next. Both sides acknowledged that early talks for such a fight. Todd Stevenson was publicly displeased about only being offered 25% of the pot. The theory behind it would be that he would only be entitled to that much under a traditional purse split. That matter was also addressed, told more out of concern on the Stevenson side that the sanctioning body perhaps crossed a line in its preliminary handling of the 2 mandatory title fight. It has come to my attention that in ordering the mandatory and officially commencing the free negotiations period, the WBC has of late notified the parties of the division of proceeds. In the event a purse bid becomes necessary, do we know that of the potential rule violation in a follow-up letter, also obtained by Boxing Stance. It has been my experience in the past that the division of proceeds is not addressed until the free negotiations period terminates. Nonetheless, in the event the Board of Governors elects to consider the division of proceeds upon ordering the commencement of the free negotiations period, the following sets forth Mr. Stevenson's position regarding how the proceeds should be divided in the event a purse bid becomes necessary. Section 2.16 of the WBC rules state that the Board of Governors may be a majority vote authorize a modification of the division of purse offer proceeds between boxers in a purse offer in particular cases, such as consideration of outstanding marketing value, of one of the boxers, as the WBC shall determine in its sole discretion. The modification of the split of the remainder shall be limited to 60-30% and 55-45%, except the most exceptional circumstances in which the split may be modified to 50-50% at the WBC's sole discretion. Respectfully, this is precisely the exceptional circumstance that Section 2.16 contemplates when considering the market value of Shakur Stevenson. By any and every metric, it is quite clear that a 50-50 split is appropriate. Stevenson's team also cited his current drawing power, as his televised fights have exceeded the respectable ratings posted by Haney in his 2 fights versus Kambosos. Haney's win headlined an ESPN pay-per-view event whose figures were never officially released but reportedly sold in the vicinity of 150,000 units. Shakur Stevenson has consistently drawn among the best ratings on linear television of any professional boxer in the sport, pointed out Dubin. For instance, when Mr. Stevenson fought Oscar Wilde on April 30, he drew 1,166,000 million viewers on ESPN. Moreover, even against lesser-known opponents, he has, in every instance, drawn a higher television rating than Mr. Haney. By way of example, when Mr. Stevenson fought Robson Cansequayo, a virtually unknown boxer from Brazil, he drew an average of 1,076,000 viewers. The very next month, Mr. Haney fought well-known unified champion George Kambosos and drew an average of just 965,000 viewers. The welterweight champion believes Stevenson, 26, will dominate the lightweight division following his title success in both the featherweight and the super featherweight ranks, but he is just one fight into his 135-pound campaign, and is one of the most stacked divisions in the sport, so it's highly unlikely to be plain sailing. Crawford noted as much and recently named Gervonta Davis as Stevenson's toughest test in an interview with $1 million worth of game. One thing I can say about Tank is he's smart. He can box and he is explosive. I see it being Shakur's toughest fight because of his power. Everybody known Tank punching. With that said, Bud is confident that the southpaw from Newark handles business against all the top lightweights, undisputed champion Devin Haney included. I'm saying skill-wise and in the mind, neither one of them, Tank or Haney, can outthink Shakur. If you put Shakur in there, Shakur beating everybody, man. While Crawford prepares for a legacy-defining undisputed contest with Errol Spence Jr., Stevenson is looking at 4 belts himself. He is currently mandatory for a shot at Devin Haney and has been urging his team to make it happen. However, an apparent disputed bout at per split has left the fight in jeopardy. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.